this camera is gonna give me a hernia, okay? I do not know how to figure out this slow-mo thing. The last vlog that I was supposed to upload today was filmed in slow-mo, and everything I filmed so far was in slow motion. I need to figure this out because this is bad. But hello, I have to restart this vlog. Luckily, I didn't spend too much time talking, so I haven't lost that much footage. But it is 1:30 and I've spent my entire morning reading Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. When I started, I was 58% through the book, and now I'm taking a break because I've been reading all morning. I'm 87% through. So I might read more later, but as of right now I need to relax, but I'm almost done. Anyways, I'm trying to think about what I've said in this vlog so far. I don't know, guys. How do I turn off slow motion? That's what I want to know. I don't want it to be an option. I don't know what to do. Anyways, today is a super chill day, as are all my days. I don't know. I'm really mad about this because I cannot remember anything that I've said. Well, my wrist is still injured pretty badly. It's really sore today. And I did get a brace for it, but it hurts my thumb because I put my thumb through here and it like cuts off. So I can't actually wear it when I'm using my hands to read or whatever. But yeah. Ugh, I'm so mad. This has happened so many times. I need to search how to turn off slow motion. Okay. I'm rewatching Ginny and Georgia because, as you've probably seen if you're on TikTok, it's blowing up again, and it's just like, I'm watching it ironically, obviously, but I just got to the, like, I'm about to start the last episode of season 1, so Max just found out about Marcus and Ginny. I love Max. I'm sorry, I know this show is like cringy, but I love Max. She's such an icon. Like, I actually love her. Like, unironically, I love Max. In the first season, at least. Okay, the brace is on now because I'm done reading. I'm gonna try and turn off this slow-mo because this is getting super annoying. And yeah. I don't know. I'm so mad, guys. I'm actually so mad because, like, I know that, like, I did talk quite a lot in a couple of my the clips that I shot, so I have actually lost quite a bit of footage, but like, I don't think it was anything meaningful. So I'm really struggling with this focus. This camera is really stressing me out. I did talk briefly about, sorry, I don't want to have to start my video with me being so down, but like, it's just annoying because this has happened so many times and I don't know how to stop it. Like, now I'm gonna have to check every time. Like, I'm gonna have to film a clip and then check if slow motion's on or not before I film, like, every time, so it's kind of annoying. I'm praying that this isn't in slow motion. But I did talk briefly. Actually, I'm gonna check if this is in slow motion before I talk about this. Okay, it is not filmed in slow motion. Thank the Lord. I briefly talked about how I'm like obsessed with Goodreads. I don't know. Oh, I was talking about how I wanted to make a dent in the book this morning because I want to try and read all 3 books. Just the 3 books. I'll read the rest at a different point, but I want to read all 3 books this month, preferably. It is the 18th though, so that's a little bit of wishful thinking because I am a slow reader. I am a new reader, so I only started actually reading in September. Like, in 2022 I read 4 books. I read Punk 57. I read all of them super quickly though. Punk 57 I read in 2 days because I started it and then we had to drive home because we were away. So I couldn't read when we were driving, but I finished it in 2 days. A day and a half, I would say. And then I read the Half Bad trilogy. I read all 3 books in 3 days. So I'd start one in the morning, end it right before I went to sleep, and then over and over again. And I was talking about how I don't want to rate these books on Goodreads because I wasn't a reader when I read them, so like I thought they were so good when I read them, but obviously now that I've read more books, I don't know, like I need to reread them before I rate them. But I still think that Half Bad was a really good trilogy. Obviously I don't remember much, so I don't know if it was written well or whatever, but I really enjoyed it. I'm not a fantasy person like whatsoever, but I think that it was a really good trilogy and I suggest that you read it if you're into fantasy. It's very underrated, I would say. There was a show that came out based on it, The Bastard Son and the Devil Himself. So if you don't want to read it, you should watch it. I really enjoyed it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about reading because I don't even know if anyone watching me is interested in reading, so I don't wanna. I'm gonna go sort out this now and stop watching my show. Oh, one more thing is I am gonna be changing my hair very soon, like next week. And we need to find a hairdresser that can do what I want to do. I don't want to say what it is because I want it to be a surprise. But we have to find a place that can do what I want to do. So we do have a place in mind, but I am worried that they're going to be too expensive and they're not going to want to do it. So we are going to go get a consultation, but I'm going to look at other hairdressers, do some research on other hairdressers in case it's too expensive. Yeah. Okay, so don't know why, but one of the clips went into slow-mo again, so that's why it doesn't make sense that we have this random time jump to the middle of the day. But basically I said I was gonna continue my vlog into the next day because I was supposed to have a consultation that day. I wanted to have a consultation that day, but then I couldn't because there was no time to do a consultation. But I thought I was gonna have a consultation, so I continued the vlog. Good morning, it is day 2. I've literally just woken up. It's 9:50. I woke up this morning to a message from the hair salon asking if there's a specific stylist I'd like to see because I texted asking how I get a consultation because I don't know if it's the place you can just like walk in. Sorry, my cat's scratching his face on the little thing. So I texted them back because when I was looking at their profile, there's this specific like hairstylist who I see she does a lot of color and she does it like really well, and a lot of it looks like she has done it on people with dark hair. So I asked if I could see her, so hopefully I can. The thing is I need today and tomorrow is the only days I'm here because then I go back to my dad on Thursday evening. So I hope they answer me before we go later so that I can just pop in and see. I'm glad that I'm going hopefully today because it's stressing me out not knowing if I can do it or not because as you can see I do have dark hair, so I'm really hoping because I want to do it so badly. But yeah, I just woke up, so I'm gonna go lie down. We had to order like groceries because I didn't have enough butter and I need to make these cookies because I made these cookies I made these cookies like 2 weeks ago and I gave them to my dad and my brothers because I don't eat biscuits. They turned out being more like biscuits in my opinion than like cookies, like round cookies. They turned out being more like biscuits. Like, put a picture here. So my mom doesn't eat sugar, so she has a couple of the stuff that I make, but she doesn't actually eat sugar. So I give them to my dad, and him and my little brother literally ate them that day, and they were like, oh my god, this is so good, like we need more. So I went and bought another one, but the thing is, it's like a jar recipe, and they didn't have the chocolate chip one, so I'm gonna be making the funfetti one. Anyways, it's a weird recipe because I have to make it, then I have to let it sit for 2 hours, and then I bake it. So that's why I need to make it this morning, because I can't make it tomorrow for reasons, so I don't feel like explaining. And I obviously don't wanna, that like the only time I'd be able to make it other than this morning is when I get back, which is gonna be at like anywhere between 2 and afterwards, and it still has to sit for 2 hours. Ugh. Anyways. Page 346 and it ends on page 365, but I just got a message back from the hairstylist. She can't do today, so tomorrow morning I'm gonna have my consultation, so not today, which is okay, but now I can't film that. Sorry, not sorry. Well, no, sorry, I don't know why I said that. Okay, I'm finished. Turns out it doesn't end on 365, it ends on 352. So first book is finished. I'm gonna go through because wow, that's cool. They have the page numbers of every single photo. Not that it's really needed because you can find it easily because you can see it on the ends of the pages. But there's like unseen photos here and like a Q&A with the author. So I'm gonna read this. I think I might start Hollow City because I'm really into it now, but also I feel like it'd be better just to start the book on a new day, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna go through this now. It was so good. So good. I can't wait to go rate it a 5-star on Goodreads. I'm actually gonna do that right now because it's so good. I love Goodreads. I'm putting my Goodreads in the description, so if you want to go look at my Goodreads, if you want to friend me on Goodreads, I can't say that, then you're welcome to. I would love to have some friends on Goodreads. 5 stars. Sorry, this book is absolutely 5 stars to me. I get so offended when I see people rating a book that I've rated very highly bad, but most of it's 5 and 4 stars, so who cares? I'm excited to start the second one. Okay, I just put the cookies in, not looking so great. I don't know why the mixture is so crumbly. I don't know, I don't think I missed anything, but I think they'll still be nice, just crumbly. I'm not gonna start the book now because I feel done with reading today. Maybe I'll start it later if I feel like it. But I'm so glad that they put pictures and descriptions of each of the children and just like anyone who's in the story right now, because obviously I've known the movie my entire life and it's different kind of in the book. Like, what I mean by that is, like, in the movie it's Emma Bloom and it's flying, and then Oliver's the one who has fire, but in the book Emma's the one who has fire and Oliver's the one who has air. So I'm glad they put this here, because I was wondering who Fiona was, just because she is like barely talked about. So I was like, what does she do again? But now I know. Cool. I don't know why this book feels so much bigger, but it only has like 40 pages. It only has like 40 pages more, so I don't know. Anyways, I am gonna check if there's any new YouTube uploads in my subscriptions, and if not, I'm gonna go back to watching Ginny and Georgia.